Hi, how are you? My name is Burnell. I am Burnell, and I just wanted to share a little bit of wisdom with you on today. Some revelation that I received this week, and yeah, hopefully it helps. It speaks to your heart during this time. But I was just kind of meditating on Numbers and kind of in the beginning where God instructed Moses a couple of times. As he was giving instructions to the children of Israel, and God wanted to do some miraculous and supernatural things through him. And one of those things was God instructing him to speak to the rock, so that, the people could actually believe in God, and that their faith would be increased, and that they could have provision for where they were going. But he instructed him to specifically speak to the rock. And there was an instance where he got so frustrated and he got so agitated with he called them rebels at that point, where with the children of Israel and what was happening in a situation, and he actually hit the rock. And even though God, when he hit the rock, there was still provision, water still came gushing out, and there was still provision. God was still faithful, but he initially instructed Moses to speak to the rock. And I just wanted to share that because there are some things in life that God truly desires us to speak to, whether it's through our writing, whether it's through our voices, whether it's through what we are on this earth, our purpose assignments, and all of that. But there are some things that God is wanting us to speak to in this season that will only come about. There are some open doors. There are things that God is wanting to do in our lives, and it can only come through us speaking to the thing that frustrates us the most, or that thing that we may feel like a warring going on, or we may feel the storms of life happening around us, and we may feel like a spiritual battle or warfare happening, and God is wanting us to speak it out, because this next generation, that we are the next generation, right? Those that are watching this, that are gonna watch this, we are the next generation that is going to be the oracles for Christ, that he's chosen for us to be able to speak to those things and speak those things into existence, because he's wanting his purposes to come here in this earth, and he's wanting to reveal the supernatural. He's wanting to reveal some miracles and some amazing things to us. And so I just wanted to leave you with that. If y'all have some time, go check it out in the book of Numbers, and just back at the beginning in Exodus and all those chapters there. But it's some good nuggets there. But what is it that you may be hitting, that you may be getting a little frustrated, that God wants you to speak to? What is it? I just want you to think about that. You can drop it in the chat and let us know. But yeah, but know that I'm praying for you. I'm praying the gospel will be done in your life, and that whatever you speak to, that it will come to pass as it aligns with God, that he will give you the desires of your heart as you speak those things out, and let them know. God is shifting us, and he's wanting us to vocalize ourselves more, to be more vocal, to speak to those things that we desire to see, that he's placing in our heart to see happen here in this earth. So I love y'all. Stay tuned. There is more. Take care, and know that I'm praying for you. Bye-bye.